Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today, we're going to be doing a painting of Dolly Parton. This should be interesting. As you can see, I've already got my stencil cut out. Now you just have to add black. If you've never done any stencils, that is the way to go. I learned this when I used to do some airbrush. This cat loves to play. He comes in and bugs me when I'm painting. It's a horrible distraction. But, you know, he's pretty great. You gotta love animals because, they're so innocent. Look at him, how innocent he is. Yeah. He's gonna bite the crud out of me. But he doesn't bite too hard. He's pretty harmless. Oh, it's the camera. Yeah, he's totally distracted by that camera, but he just would rather just have some pettings. All right, back to work. So at this point, I've got to take this off. So I don't know who this is, but it's not Dolly Parton. I don't know why no one told me that is not Dolly Parton that I was drawing. So that's the issue, is that I was drawing from the side. So it's going to take a lot of work to fix this. It's really bad. Really bad. Okay, so this is obviously wrong, and I will tell you why. I use a projector to cast an image on the wall. The projector is not perfectly level. If the projector is not perfectly level, it distorts the image, especially up and down for some reason. Anyway, I've got to get that figured out before I continue, because this lady, she's a nice lady, but she's not Dolly. So, gotta get that right. So I have erased her face because it was wrong. I'm gonna start over. Well, almost over. I'm gonna try to keep some of that hair because it took a long time to do. And if I can do a shortcut, that's how I roll. I'm kind of stupid, so I just need to do this shortcut. It's super fun. All right, guys. So I've got this thing recut out. I didn't put as much glue on this time, so look, it just comes right off. That's nice. I think that I've got the face right now. I did some measuring, made sure that it was right. So let's get to it. Well, it's always faster to do it a second time. Things seem to work out a little better. All right, guys, let's jump ahead a little bit here. You've already seen this process once. You don't need to see it again. But this is what we're dealing with. I've decided about here that this thing is a little too white. There's no life to it. And I added too much whitewash to the board. As you can see, I just continue on thinking, oh, maybe I'll figure out some way to fix it. But I never do. So this is my latest attempt. You can see I put too much paint on the left-hand side. Here, let's have a look. It is quite dark. On this wood, it's super hard to get the finish right. But I will get it eventually. This is tough. It's just looking through the camera, it kind of gives me a idea about where, I mean, look at the nose is horrible. The cheek is overdone. I think the chin needs to be darker. Or maybe, So I'm just trying to save this. You want some pettings? Oh, evil eyes. He likes it rough. Yeah, he does. Look at he says, oh, give me more. He really wants it rough. More? Okay. This is the most gentle cat I've ever had. I mean, he doesn't use his claws at all. He's got full claws. Yeah, that's what he's for. He's a mouser. Yeah. He's got evil eyes today. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, he likes it like that. Oh, more, huh? Oh, he likes it. Oh, more. Oh, 4 feet. All right, that's enough. You want more? Okay. More? Even more? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, he really likes that. Okay. He uses just a tiny bit of claw to try to keep you from leaving. All right, that's enough. That's all you get. All right. Back to this. I keep putting on paint and taking paint off. It all looks like the jaw is too narrow, but it is not. I did all the measuring. Has something to do with that dark cheek on her right cheek, and her nose. Her nose is not right. I mean, look. Maybe the eye, that eye. I don't know. All right, so this is where we're at right now. I gotta do some more work on it. It takes hours and hours to do this. That's why I'm not filming all of it. All right, this is what I've done in the last 30 minutes. Her right cheek is just killing me. Look at all that. You think she would be happy with that? I don't think so. Adjust the makeup. Yeah. Seems the more I work that right cheek, the worse it gets. So I'm just adding paint, removing paint, adding paint, removing paint, adding paint, removing paint. Look at all that mess. I added color to the more dark to the neck. It seems to have helped. The right hand side of her neck, her right, seems a little bright. Now I have to tone that down a little. I'm resorting to weird things like steel wool. Okay, let's try this. Sort of works. Too much? Of course it was too much. Yeah, I'm just doing that with my finger. And yes, I just licked my finger to get this wet because it was too dry. Don't judge. Don't judge. Yeah, it does work pretty good. I kind of like that steel wool. Maybe that'll make this a little more or less rough looking. Huh, I kind of like that. Well, I'll keep working on this. Looking at the right hand side of her face here, my right, her left hand side. Yeah, see this? That still works pretty good. See, the problem is all of these. That's all wood. That's all wood shining through, and that's actually good. I kind of really want that, but I don't know if it works for this kind of thing. Might be bad. All right, let's have a look. Side by side. Yeah, need some work up in here. A little more. Yeah, that steel bowl works good. I kind of like that. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it's way better than it was. So I have this little spot of black on my finger, and see this white spot here? Yeah. Yeah. I just licked it. That time I didn't lick it. I just dabbed my finger in there. Spit painting, they call it. That's looking better. For sure. Okay, let's see here. That darkness comes clear over into here. Better? This is not quite dark enough in here. I wonder what would happen if I... So I was just testing to see what happens if I do the steel wool while the paint is still just a little wet. I don't think I like it as much. And now we're going to the splotchy again. Oh boy. Yeah, that's spit right there. I'll wait for it to dry. Okay. Actually, it's getting better. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Under her chin, it's a lot darker. Just gonna use a brush, paint that in. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Right here. Yeah. Too much? Okay. Little spit on your finger. I'll always take care of it. Ah. Yeah, it's getting there. A few spots up in here that need to be toned down. Everything on a portrait is so subtle. You can make a mistake just that fast. Just before you know it, it's just a little thing can become a mistake. Why did that show up? I'll look at that later. I mean, look at that. I'm looking in the camera, in the video camera, and it's it's twice as bad in the camera. You can't even see this stuff otherwise. It's funny. Yeah, well, come back to it. So here we are again. Third try. Dolly Parton. You guys know I did a whitewash. I hated the way it looked. It just didn't have any life to it. So now we're going to try just wood. Has a clear coat on it. But again, this is my third try. The reason I picked this photo to paint is that it's a challenge. I don't have a customer on this one, so it's just a challenge to see if I can do it. As you can see, this thing has been a real challenge. My third try, and you just can't give up. Try again. If you screw it up, you're just gonna get better if you do that. And that's how I've gotten better over the years. I don't know that I've ever restarted a painting 3 times, but you know, you can look at the painting and see, oh, this is going to be a tough one. I'm already liking this bare wood better. Actually, it's not bare wood. It's just the color of the wood. This is the actual color. It's alder. And I'm liking this color a lot better than no color. It actually kind of looks like skin, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know, it's still blotchy as could be, though. That black on there just killing me. As you can see, I kind of got rid of some of the white, even in her hair. And when I started putting her hair on, I decided, oh man, I wish I had almost left that white for her hair and just wood color for her face. Her hair is so great with that just brassy, it's almost white color that she always does. And I kind of got rid of it a little bit. And I'm not really happy with that. But I am going to add some color in her lips. Love that. Love to do the color in the lips. They always have lots of gloss, highlights, reflection. It's always fun to do. Okay, so thinking about adding this color. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little weird to just add color. I mean, look at that. Right? But once you start rubbing it around, it kind of works. I've done this before. But her skin is so pale. I don't know if it works. Of course, I'm using the old finger brush. It doesn't look so bad. It's starting to look like Dolly, really. I need to, I don't know. I don't know what I need to do yet. I'll think about it more. Might take me another week to figure it out. Okay. So, I'm adding this brown. It's whatever this is, acrylic paint. It's brown. And I'm really liking it. It's making a big difference, I think. Some of these, like under here, whoa, that's way too much. Basically anywhere where there's some dark, I'm going to add this. Places like right here. The dark isn't just dark, it's this light brown color. Up in here. Probably could start using a brush. But why do that when your finger's working so good? Forward. Basically, I'm just using it anywhere where I don't want white. I'm calling this white. That's just the wood color. The finger brush is working good today. I don't know what that's all about. What do you think? Yes? No? There's a spot on her chin I don't like, but I don't think I can get rid of it. What do you think? I need these lips need work. Need to paint that white. The hair needs work. Some of her skin needs work. Oh, but it's getting there. This is actually very surprising. I think I like that. I think I like that. Some issues with her nose here. I'm gonna try to fix. Oh, that's better. here. Right there's some sort of color. Or maybe there's no color. Right here. I add a little red over here. Rouge. It's so light, you can barely see it. Pretty happy with that. A little dark. There. Okay, now I need to look at it some more. Maybe an hour or something. Look at it, see what I did wrong. So when I'm working through all these issues, I'll often switch from one thing to another because it's good to just let things settle down in your mind. So right now, focused on all this uneven skin. I'll leave that for a bit and go back to these lips. Oddly enough, lips have so many different colors on them. You got all these highlights. Maybe they're not white. Maybe they're this weird pink color. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's getting there. Let's have a look comparison. What do you think? Here's this white spot down here. I just kind of drew this in as a weird little thing. It deserves more attention than that. See that? Right down there. Pretty good. Oh, messed up. Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave that. Using the old fingernail. Looks pretty good. You have to remember that I'm just making up colors as I go for these lips because I really am just working off a black and white photo. Oftentimes I'll go to the interwebs and find some photo of the person that I'm drawing and use some stock photos and copy something from their past. Something that kind of matches what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that. That white spot, it's there. Right there. Barely see it. Of course, this is too dark. I'm gonna get rid of some of that. Oh yeah, that's better. How's that nose looking? Is that Dolly's nose? You know, I would use some Dolly music with this video, but I don't know Dolly. She doesn't know me. And they would probably just say, no, we don't need any of that. But if I knew her, I'll bet you she would say, yeah, you can use my music. And then she would laugh that little chuckle. She would say something like, you can if you make me look better than I did in real life. Sorry. Not that good. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to get better than that. That is a great picture of Dolly right there. Yeah, she was in her prime, for sure. Can't get rid of that line. That's wood. Difference between that and that is a lot. Can't do much about it. And I don't want to do anything about it because that whole wood grain thing is what I'm going for. Well, I'll work on it for a few more hours. Comment below. Tell me what you think needs the most work. Okay, well, this is definitely Dolly Parton. So, this is definitely not the end. I'll let it sit in front of the television for about a month. And every time I see something that I don't like, I will go correct it. It'll take me that long to finish this. I never sign it until it's done. So this is how it's going to be. I'll do an update in a future video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. All right. I think that I'm going to have to accept this as the final product. I'll probably continue to work on it for another 2 or 3 weeks. Hang it on the wall, walk by it every day, get mad at something, adjust. I don't think that she was ever this tan. As you know, I tried to adjust the wood and make it lighter so that she would be more pale. I don't think she looks bad tan. It's just, I don't remember Dolly ever being this tan. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Hair looks good. Eyes are right. I've almost captured that sultry look. She's kind of looking off at something. She's seeing something and says, I don't like that. I think that's what she's saying. And I didn't really capture that, I don't think. But it does look like Dolly. So I'm pretty happy with that. 3 tries. I'm happy with that. You learn when you make mistakes. I hope you learned from my mistakes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you want me to do more of this, then like and subscribe. Put in the comments who you want to see. Friend of mine wants me to do Lucille O'Ball. Did I just say O'Ball? Lucille Ball, not O'Ball. So yeah, I may do her next, just for an apology for the O'Ball. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content.